Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of bg3. We're having a commentary. My name is expected to have left, but I am still here. I have re-merged. I had a lot of felt like projects, so I didn't do shit in both here. Still the exact same time as last time. I have had some instances where I just want to play by myself, but I don't want to reinstall this mod ever again. I want the last thing I do with this mod to be deleting it. What should I do? Have I got to, did I have any text or wrote down?
This is front page material.
Do not sleep. Alright. If you say so. Guys, this is going to be a 12-hour episode.
Still means murder, still unsolved.
Asked myself and the kids.
Stillman is dead.
Fascinating.
This does not bode well.
I'm here.
That is...
Anything happen to you?
We can check one.
Look at you. I'm exhausted.
This is,
You've been pulling all-nighters to keep
Liverpool
watch. I
Place.
know you have.
I don't mind. Honestly.
Such a prude.
Birthday boy's just nervous, but don't worry. Everyone at Chares's caress is a professional.
Here to enjoy himself.
Forget your worries. Indulge yourself.
Now, what can Hoots do for you? Ah, forget it. My new brew could drop you in the wink of a spectator's eye.
Scant few customers today.
Don't know about that. Could beef you up. Sharpen your tongue. Damn. First one's on the house. So, don't come bawling to me if your big toes fall off or your tongue coils in a knot.
Yes, I think that's quite an interesting proposition you have right there. I think the proposition that you gave me just now is quite interesting with like a lot of cool, interesting things. Like, I mean, a lot of the drunken. I might do a drunken build for fun. Not that hard.
Myra nowadays. Do you think we've done something wrong?
We are not in trouble, sister. Remember our vow to keep one of us safe. When the music stops,
Pleasure house. Den of decadent
we will
delight.
continue dancing.
You're really
Interesting like that.
It's your birthday. You deserve to cut loose.
Ah, so
Librarian does this thing where I on all fours and such a prude.
Birthday boy's just nervous, but
Devil's Den.
everyone at Chares's caress is a...
Everyone does. But what I know, you do have.
You must hear.
There is only one thing in this world that I desire. You do not have it, and you never will.
You must help me, Raphael. For the sake of my people.
Hush now, boss. These guests may not know it yet, but they want the same thing that you do. And unlike you, they have something of value to offer in return.
Whatever you discuss with this devil, I must hear of it. Find me below in the tap room, once you're...
I'm glad you came. Not to my door, not yet, but to the fight. One more thing before we begin, though.
impressive. Everything feels quiet now. No more tap water in my head. It feels like Raphael's pretty powerful, but it's not like.
For the first time since the Nautiloid, your mind is clear.
It's unsettling.
I gave you back your privacy by shutting that illithid in your pocket out of your mind. It can't hear us. I brought you here because I'm true to my word, and I can make all of this tadpole business go away, which means you and your love. Unless... Let us speak plain. I'll admit, you've impressed me, but no matter how far you come, you're... At best, it will kill you, and everyone else in this city. At worst, it will assimilate you, and you won't have enough free will left to even... You have the key to destroying it in the palm of your hand, though. Very perceptive. Yes. I can give you the means to break him free. I suppose Orpheus is your only hope of surviving this horror show without devolving into an illithid. To you, he will be a friend. After all, you're at war with an elder brain. No. Orpheus is the only reason you're still alive. The Emperor is abusing the gift for its own ends. And it's doing the same to you. You're sported to the Elder Brain.
Perhaps it is true that Orpheus would ally with you against the Elder Brain. But if he proves uncooperative once free...
I won't stop. If you see...
I was looking around for my partner.
There you are. I thought something was blocking me from here. Raphael. Of course. The stench of it. And what did he want with you?
You feel the touch of the Emperor's mind peeling its thoughts.
You're telling the good. The depth, without...
You know
when you met the drought.
cutscene.
Father, give me strength.
And if a breath for me uses me for a member of
break his house.
Lovely.
Hey,
And nice.
you paid Raphael a visit.
Tell me you took the devil's deal. Tell me you will free Gith's heir.
You got anything good in your pocket?
I put it on especially for you.
Don't take it off later. I want to give it a good rumple.
You don't have to think about it, please.
Shit, I forget it not 20.
Such a headache. I wish I could treat you better. I mean, to try.
Tell me you took the devil's deal. Tell me you will free Gith's heir.
Nah, I ain't rolling all that shit. Guess what? I do not make deals with the devil.
Tell me you took the devil's deal. Tell me you will free Gith's heir. Shkaka. Orpheus will be free. There is no cost too high to unshackle my people. I did not come this far for you to turn your... And yet it seems... Raphael, that hammer, find... together, he would... Is Tick. I will wait in the underground. Seek me when you have the hammer in hand. The prince of the... But he will see reason. I promise you.
You are wasting...
Interesting enough, my time.
It depends on the person.
No good. Nice. Level up. I think this should be level 8. Yeah, so feet. Feet are always nice. I don't qualify to get the turns. Person, I would personally. I ain't never used Blink before. And I ain't changing that today. Not a good second phase. Concentration seems. Actually, a showing of tough would be kind of nice, personally. Oh, just slash D&D. That's better. That's pretty cool. Where's the town? Lower City Tower. That's low-key pretty good. Oh, total. My guitar, yeah, take the shoes. But uneven, just how I can get onto this without getting incredibly hard. I don't think that would be possible. Yeah, I'll just take this. This is nice, yeah. Yes, I got it. Airtime? Please go. Oh. I was wondering what was happening.
Triumph after triumph. You have excelled in base villainy. For he who fights with monsters should look to it that he himself becomes a monster.
Yes.
When you gaze long into the abyss also gazes into you. You have reached the time of majority, and you shall come into your birthright. But another seeks to disinherit you. Do not let her be your death. Your father loves you best. You have already made us so proud. Slaughter your line. Become the last of your name. Lord Baal shall have but one chosen.
And that will be me.
Memories flood back, snatches of your story written in the years spent in worship of Baal, leading his savage congregation in prayer, sacrificing you with their master. And he was yours, a cruel master, a dread. All is greater than you could have dreamed. You are a spawn of Baal, the cruelty of the Slayer. You are not the last of your name. There is another. The abomination, dear sister, your heart pines for the... Today is a wonderful day.
I agree.
For murder.
That's every day. IRL, of course, not in the game.
Well, Lord Gortash has been expected.
The Watchers...
Greet. Welcome back. Allow me to form...
All that trouble to get inside. And now Gortash invites us to see him.
To the audience chamber.
We broke down the door because it sounded like somebody was in trouble.
Another quake. What's going on?
It's the Elder Brain. There's something happening to it.
Please make your way to the
Seems
audience
simple
chamber.
enough.
Stand down, villain. In the name of the Steel Watch, aggressive action will not be tolerated in the presence of the Steel Watch.
Dearest Patriarchs, but a moment. I must greet a most crawling back from his bloody disgrace. It's my favorite assassin. Gods, you're a sight for sore eyes. Orin told me she made a fool of you. But I should have known you wouldn't go down that easy. Then she didn't lie. The past is lost to you. Let me clear up some mysteries then. We share so much history. You and I initiated this plot. We discussed in depth the failures of our predecessors and how to avoid them. We understood that if we were to unite, no one could stand in the way. So, unite we did. First, we obtained the crown. Then we enslaved the brain. From there, it was but a small step to the most successful religious hoax ever perpetrated. In Baal's name, you set your bloody daggers to cause panic in the streets, killing in the Absolute's name. You would have carried out that part of the plan had Orin not ruined your hard work. Next, the threat of the Absolute's monstrous armies formed by Merkel's general, Ketheric Thorm. In such circumstances, people crave strong leaders. Leaders that bring law, order, and protection. Leaders like me, Bane's unyielding hand, author of justice. You are soon to witness the people of Baldur's Gate granting me complete power over them, all out of fear of the Absolute. The faithful will do anything in the name of their god.
It was all going so well, until you vanished. Orin informed us that henceforth she would speak for the Temple of Baal, and act on their behalf.
But she made a mess of things. Unlike you, she cannot control herself. Good, good. I can see you're still your old self. When Ketheric fell, I feared the worst. That our plans would fail like so many before because of discord among ourselves. Discord. Now you've returned. We can achieve all of our dreams still. You brought Thorm's Netherstone. You know, it takes all three to control the brain. Without Thorm's, it's become vexingly willful. The quakes are a clear warning. If nobody steps in soon, it'll free itself. I expect it'll start with turning the Sword Coasts infected. You among them. That prism of yours won't last indefinitely. Next, the grand design. The Mind Flayer Empire reborn. If we're lucky, we'll become slaves. If we're unlucky, well, a bleak prospect. But it's a fate that can be avoided if you and I renew. Together, we can still restore authority over the brain. There's an old wisdom. A brittle alliance can never be mended. It can only break. With Ketheric felled, Orin proves treacherous. She craves the Netherstones for her own, desperate to impress Baal. She only cares for blood. And your blood and mine are of particular interest to her. Her assassins hunt you even now. They are very efficient killers. Orin changes shape faster than... She's targeted me as well. I'm well protected. If Orin obtains all three Netherstones, I can't let that happen. I want to lead this city to glory, not scorch its earth. So I turn to the Scion of Baal. You are his dear prince. He created you to rule. Let's make our pact anew. A divine oath. Furthermore, you'll have nothing to fear from my steel watch. Thorm's stone is yours to keep. Together we...
The urge, the deplorably brutal urge sickens within you. When you level the world over that day, but first you will rule.
What do you say?
I can detect no deceit. This alliance could serve us well. And if it does not, Well, we need not honor it.
Gortash's eyes blink in a consistent rhythm. He stands calmly, confidently. He fully intends to share his kingdom with you.
Then let it be writ by the black hand of Bane. I, Lord... Let me demonstrate why your camp is compromised. One among you is an imposter. Who, I can't say. I'd suggest a thorough investigation. You'll find I speak the truth. The faceless in your camp is like a knife at your throat. Remove it quickly.
Could be Lizzo.
Or any alliance between us would be
Lizzo or
exceedingly
small child.
short-lived. Before you do, come and witness, as I make history as the first arch. Then we proceed. Distinguished dukes, patriarchs, dearest Raven Guard, I will heed your call. A new chapter
I do like his
begins.
outfit. His outfit is cool, especially those boots. Look at that. Look at that bending on the bed.
Enver Gortash, swearest thou by Balduran's blade to defend the citizens of Baldur's Gate from enemies within and without?
I swear.
Swearest thou true faith and fealty to the same, by word, deed, and decree?
I swear.
Gathered guests, grant ye consent? Enver Gortash, the council appoints ye.
My friends, the Steel Watch stands ready. Let its blade fall on any who would diminish our city. And you, honored guest, will find me in my office above when you return. Do not come empty-handed.
Kill Orin and take her Netherstone, and do not return.
Ravengard is a charlatan, like every last patriarch of this rich city.
Job and leave the steel one.
Witness who says you entered the house.
What? Not over here, but I'd rather open this one. That's a lot of dies. I like this one. This is not how that part of the Baldur's Gate really works. Baldur's Gate works.
Hells, not this again.
The brain has
Wait, look at
resisted
it right
its
now.
masters. Gortash was right. Without all 3 stones to control it, it's breaking free.
My fourth. So I'm getting to Baldur's Gate for that? Fourth, maybe fifth? I think fourth. Maybe third. No, that. Oh, maybe third. No, I think fourth. Yeah, fourth.
Speak up. Greetings, child of fate. You have come far, I perceive. How may I serve you this day?
Oh, you got shit. You got a good shit. Take my backpack. Shit. Let me gift it to you. Word. Yes. Hello, old faithy one. I really just called him old faithy one. Sorting my items is so hard. Oh, I'll take some good switch.
So may it be.
Huh. Pretty cool that you got up sometimes.
But it won't bring her back, will it?
I know. I just don't want to lose anyone else, alright?
You won't lose us. We've come this far, haven't we? Wise and versatile Lord Bouch.
I've always enjoyed
We give thanks.
Don't tell our writers that.
And raise our city to its pinnacle. We
Some song tavern. I wonder if my old things are still there. They could be of use to me.
Aye, aye. Pull up a seat. If you can find one spare, that is. If we get... You can have the whole upstairs floor. Top floor's all...
Not that I lost it. Just took a long rest. How do I use things spells?
Queen Vlad.
You are a Charlotte, and still you.
I've seen the captive Orpheus with my own eyes. Spoken to Gestil Kithrak Voss. You.
The bit. I have only. We.
Can this be true?
Return. Come on.
Lae'zel's thoughts become yours. The sight of Orpheus looms over her mind. Voss's words echo within it. She means to forever turn her back on Vlaakith.
Oh, yeah, zone 1. Sadly, concentration-based spells don't last anymore after you gap.
By order of Lord Gordon, it is here to serve you. We won't feel it.
Seems like a good moment to talk.
Greetings. You have come far, I perceive. How may I serve you this day?
I'm gonna take a long rest and then end this today.
Will save us from certain destruction.
That's a real shame. Promise to keep.
They come some tavern. I wonder if my old boots are still there. They could be of use to you.
Aye, aye. Pull up a seat. If you can find one spare, that is.
You can have the whole upstairs.
Top floor's all yours.
Time for the long rest this time?
You are.
Can this be true?
Return.
Lae'zel's thoughts become yours. The sun.
I gave you my faith, and you called me traitor. I have witnessed too much, and you have. Orpheus will live.
I will.
It is done, as long as... Better to unite the Githyanki under a... So why do I feel so bitter? I know. No. Orpheus's will above all.
Well, that's gonna be this episode today, and I'll see you all probably tomorrow again. Go back to my daily upload schedule, probably. Not sure yet. Yeah.
How did you... I do not... Your company isn't. And I'm haunted by memories. Though my relationship with Berlin was different. I could not have done any of it. Most people think that mind flayers are soulless husks who feel nothing. Another...
Oh.
Could we maybe stay here? But I won't make it that long. But all right, I'll go. But you'll see.
Well, guys, I'll see y'all next time. Have a good day. Night. Sleep. See y'all next time. Bye-bye.